So I want to start off the show with just a bewilderedness of what the fuck the WWE is doing as far as booking. Now I remember in episodes prior to this, I had got episodes prior to this, I had did time slots and showing everybody, indicating what time various matches would happen. Veritable matches would happen. So when I did this to indicate that this was a shitty show. This time around, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to give you the layout. Okay? It's one half-ass segment to start off the show, which makes no fucking sense because you're single-handedly fucking up somebody's fucking career. 2, if not that, then after the segment, after Superstar A, Superstar B, Superstar C, sometimes D, multiple superstars can be in that opening segment. That may take 30 to 20 minutes. Okay. Then you got maybe a match or two in between that half hour with another backstage segment. So that is officially 1 hour wasted on just a segment piece about The Miz bragging about how he's going to win the Intercontinental title. Okay. Just throwing that out here. This is what we're starting with. This is how you know this was a shit show. It's the go-home show for the fucking pay-per-view that makes no fucking sense. The match card for this pay-per-view is fucking ridiculous. Let's start off with The Miz. They start off with a fucking opening segment. The Miz says that he's going on to win the title from Dean Ambrose in a disqualifications match, basically. Only on fucking Dean Ambrose, though. So The Miz can pretty much does whatever the fuck he want to do. If he decides to make the ring keeper slap him, like take his hand and slap the shit out of Dean, Dean is fucking disqualified. There's no ramifications or rules to this match for these two. So it's just out there. Okay? Then, alright, we got the Hardys going up against Sheamus and Cesaro. Let's throw these guys in a 6-man tag match. Seen this shit 1,000 times. Now I'm all for starting off the show just to get everybody out there, get them warmed up. You know you're going to get a big pop from the Hardys. Put them on first. Go ahead. What the fuck are you doing with the cruiserweights? The cruiserweights could easily take up that first half hour Raw. But again, I don't know what the time slot to put them in. It's a fucking 20-minute segment of them just saying, well, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do this. GM comes out, it's a match. There it is. Something different. It's all I'm asking for, and I know I'm yelling about this, but it's like a repetitive thing. You see it, you look at it, okay, that was entertaining, something new, maybe here or there, but it's basically the same shit. And you can't turn a shit sandwich, even after you roll it up in glitter, into motherfucking gold. So, they go into their match. The match was actually a decent 6-man match for whatever it's worth. For whatever it's worth. Not taking away from what they did in the ring. It was a decent 6-man. But the build towards it was fucking ridiculous. Dean fucking character is, just Dean Ambrose as a character is fucked up. He's like a half-ass Roddy Piper with a little bit of, I would say, was a real Jake the Snake was a real asshole back in the day. And that's his character. He's like, I got this nonchalant, I don't give a fuck, but I will fuck you up attitude. That's all I'm saying. Do something. His mic skills suck ass. He can't work the mic for whatever it's worth. He gets a pop, but it ain't a big pop, and you're promoting him as one of your top 3 stars. What the fuck is going on here, WWE? Again, I'm confused. Sheamus and fucking Cesaro all this work to get these two on the same page, they do it via the Hardys. So if the Hardys lose the title at Extreme Rules and don't go broken, even though that's an easy out because you put them in a fucking cage match, and it's the Hardys. They're known for ladders. Why the fuck would the Hardys come out on the last week of episode of Raw and say, I would challenge you to a cage match? And I'm known for jumping off a ladder. Now, again, to Jeff and Matt's credit, they are getting older. They're not going to be doing that shit forever. And this time was eventually going to come. But I think it would have been easier to see a Jeff Hardy and a Matt Hardy versus a Sheamus and Cesaro in a goddamn ladder match. I don't give a fuck if you did it at fucking NXT TakeOver event. I don't care about that. In Chicago. Book that match because it'll be better. You can change it in the middle of the goddamn Extreme Rules match. Okay. Moving on. It's some shit going on with fucking Corey Graves and Kurt Angle. Look at me right in my face. Something going on between Kurt Angle and Corey Graves. It's some type of secret scandal going on, and it could really fuck up everything Kurt Angle has done to get to the WWE thus far. That's all they give you. They give you nothing else other than that. You get another match with Elias Sampson and a fucking jobber. This jobber gets the shit kicked out of him. I'm not even going to throw his name out there. Yeah, I mean, I actually like the name Zach Evans. But, again, he was a fucking jobber. He beats the shit out of him. I really think Vince McMahon sees Elias Sampson and think, God damn it, Macho Man. God damn it, you're back. I thought you died. When I look at you, brother, it's the second fucking coming. He does a fucking half-ass high knee. I don't know whatever the fuck his finishing move is not impressive because the fucking crowd was completely dead outside of him using the goddamn steel turn post as a goddamn stretching, like he's stretching out his shirt. You ever stretch your shirt out? Well, he's using that in the middle. Other than that, that was it. So, of course, he picks up a match. I don't know why they're building him. You got fucking Apollo Crews. You have and you know, Land of Opportunity over there. They just made Jinder Mahal, who lost record on Raw, is greater than anybody's win record on any brand. So, you know, you can be promoting other cats than Elias Sampson, who's still green because he just came from NXT. That takes us into a backstage segment. Some weird shit going on with Bray Wyatt. I'm gonna shoot straight to Bray Wyatt's promo first. What the fuck? What the fuck? I know he's a cult leader. I know that's something that y'all built around him forever, but it made no fucking sense. He laughs, he giggles, then it's a serious face, then he laughs and giggles again. What the fuck is going on? I don't know either to be mad at this guy or laugh with him. I don't know. Joe, again, my man, as always, cuts a fucking promo. Why haven't you given Joe a title? You don't have to give him the WWE title just yet. Give him one of them fucking, give him the fucking Intercontinental title. Lord knows he deserves it. Give it to him. The Dean's not doing shit with it. Who you gonna put him against the Miz after this? After this, the nigga insulted his wife on national TV, both men. And you're going to put him back into a fucking program after all that on SmackDown? Oh, well, Renee Young's not there. It's the same shit. Yeah, give Joe a fucking title. That after this promo, they go directly into a match. Finn had no promo this week, and I don't understand why. But one thing I did notice that the commentary team was not shitting all over him this week. It was actually building him up to be a decent competitor. Wow. What the fuck? We're building up the guys that we brought on from Japan. This ain't just a Triple H mark. Paul Heyman said he's cool. He must be fucking cool. Anyway. And then after all that shit, they have Joe win the match. So what the fuck? Seth Rollins in a backstage promo pretty much talking about Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns, how both men are decent competitors, but he is the King Slayer, and he will easily slay these next 4 competitors at freaking Extreme Rules and go on to fight the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. Now, I like Seth Rollins. Do I think he's missing a step? Yes. Do I think he's good on the mic? Yes. Let him get more mic time. Give him more mic time when he's not a champion. That way, when he is the champion, he has to say nothing. Because you fucked that up the last time you made him champion. Again, all the mic time in the world. No fucking, like he can wrestle his ass off. He never fucking wrestled. Ever. Moving on past that, Rick Swann and Noah M. Dar in a match. They're going to be on a mixed tag match with Noah M. Dar versus Noah M. Dar and Alicia Fox versus Rick Swann and Sasha Banks. So, of course, Sasha Banks comes in, stops Alicia Fox from even getting close to the ring. Knocks her over the head. And then after that, pretty much goes into a celebration with Rick Swann dancing in the middle of the ring for no fucking reason. But that's how that pretty much ended. After that segment, you got another backstage segment with the Revival, Dash Wilder. Dash Wilder's back on the scene with fucking him and his tag team partner. Dash Wilder got all his mouth gear in. So his partner's pretty much cutting the promo. As his partner cuts the promo, they, just decide to pop in the question, what happened? Do you know what happened with Big Cass? And fucking Dash is like, man, that shit doesn't even matter. Enzo's a fucking fish. He's a goddamn tilapia. He's at the bottom of the barrel where the top guys and we're out. That was pretty much what it is. I like their promos. I fuck with the top guys. They're actually cool. We go into another in-ring segment with Big Cass and Corey Graves. Big Cass confronting Corey Graves. What the fuck do you know about Kurt Angle? And why haven't you told anybody yet? What's going on with that? 2, did you tell him that I set up Enzo? Because that would never happen. Enzo's my man. And pretty much calling him out on his bullshit. Now, 2 things. Corey Graves has been an in-ring competitor. Of course, he can't compete anymore. But I think that adds another dynamic to the character of him being a commentator. You want him to have these rivalries. Look at it as the Jerry the King Lawler of this time. Look at him as the Jerry the King Lawler of this time. So, when you are doing these things and promoting young talent and you have them come into the commentary booth, it's another outlet for your talent to get out there. You have him coming out, confronting the man that's basically calling the action. So whenever you have that moment of Corey Graves just thinking, hey man, am I going to be all right out here? Big Cass just came out and started talking shit. That's going to open the door for a lot of other superstars if they play the angle right. Whatever they got going on with this scandal shit with Kurt Angle could be drawn out. As long as they don't give it to you within a 5-week time frame. And at the end of the result, which they always do, is bullshit. Again, let's go back to Bray Wyatt and the House of Horrors. Proving my point. If you do it right, Corey Graves could help launch your next megastar. Just because he's that talented on the mic. The next match was kind of off. I like Sin Cara. Not Sin Cara, Jesus Christ. I like the Lucha Dragons, by the way. Sin Cara was his tag team partner. I like the Kalisto, but he lost to Titus O'Neil, which really doesn't matter on the grand scheme of things. It's good that Titus got a win. They gave him a break from going back there and working catering, JD. And so they gave him a break from that. And let him come out there and get a win. And I just hate the fact that they got fucking... It looks like Scooby-Doo and